This multitude of people, all of them are suffering. They are suffering. They are finding their way to your house. There is no road leading to their house. There is no road. They are calling on government to come and help them. They are calling on government to come and build this road for them. This is the popular Lamocha here in OHANKU Road Abba, State, Nigeria. Please, government, please do something. People are suffering. You can see the magnitude of the flood. Look at the numbers of thousands of people, millions of people walking this way.
So the reason why people boycotted Abba because of the bad road, the bad infrastructure. But now we have gotten all those things being put in place. So now that everything is now receiving attention, so that is now so led for you to come and invest in Abba now, because now that everything is taking shape, so it's now come and this place have also received from number one OHANKU to this 84 OHANKU Road, the popular 84 OHANKU Road, the assemblies of God Church here. So I've also received the third stage of the sand filling, as you can now witness. So the next thing is now for them to start the pavement process. So the chair will also receive it. So this is the 84 OHANKU Road. That is where I am now, closely to Amocha. More people suffered here during 2027, 2026, 2028, 2029. This Amocha, when I get to that Amocha, I will stop there for 10 minutes. People suffered in Amocha. For those that knows OHANKU very well, or knows Abba, in fact, know the story. On 2027, in fact, billions of naira were lost along this particular junction. But the Zesco police station there is no longer working because of a bad road. And I will show you different buildings that were destroyed and despoiled, and they also cut away by a flood. Now, those people cannot be able to refuse the damages caused by the flood that affected this place, especially the year 2017. It was very massive then. Very massive in 2017, not 2027, sorry, 2017. The flood took away everything. In fact, that was during the time of OC Prestige. He was actually the one that tried to give attention to the people that was living there then. But now, I think the story have 100% changed. The story have 100% changed, and we are now seeing the light at the end and the beginning of the tunnel, because everything is 100% taking its shape. But who will ever believe that so far so good they will remember the OHANKU. Let me show you one thing. This is a tunnel at the center of the road, so it's also very deep. This is to help control flooding, as you can see. So this is a tunnel at the center of the road, so it helps to control flood from here, and also transport water from here once it's rent to Abba River. So that is it. So I am close to Amocha. I told you that we are going to spend 10 minutes before I continue the movement in Amocha. Why am I doing that? I have to show you some of the road buildings that we are very, very deeply affected by flood during the dark days of OHANKU. Yes, we call it the dark days because we have not seen light now. Very, very importantly, so because of the flood, particularly the year 2017, it was actually an epic moment and a crying and tears moment for people that were living around here because of that particular singular flood that happened, and they ravaged everywhere. In fact, the people ran away from it. In fact, people even till now, many have not recovered from the shock. Properties were lost. People were property. They woke up early morning and they saw themselves hanging on top of the water. Their properties, their television, we are already, their phones and seats, everything were already hanging on top of water. And up till now, some of them have not returned back because of it was very, very bad.
Trade taking, but there is no way to go to that house. You cannot enter this house because there is no way, there is no road, there is no road. People are suffering, people are crying. Please, government, come and do something. Come and do something. People are crying. People are suffering. Please, government, come and do something. People are crying.
It was very, very massive. The flood was massive. In fact, people used to fall inside the water, like some people used to. So this is OHANKU by Akole. So this is OHANKU by Akole. Now look at this building now. It's among the first building that was also affected by flood. Up till now, the owners of this place have not come back. So this is the Amocha. This is the place that started the Amocha. From this Akole junction now is where you will not see as the Amocha. So this particular building now is also was affected by flood during that 2007 flood, and up to then, this is almost 24 years. Those have not seen attention, have received anything. But thank God for Dr. Lesoti, who is barely 1 year and some months in office. He have decided to take a rapid attention by giving this particular place a new facelift. So people of OHANKU are 100% rejoicing because of the intervention of Dr. Les Oti for remembering this road very, very importantly. So this is the popular landmark channel, and I'm showing you this is OHANKU by Akole. You can see. So this particular place you are seeing now was also among the places were affected by flood, but somebody have already bought here from the original owners because I'm sure they may not have the capacity again to start rebuilding what they lost, because it's very, very massive, and it was also massive. Now this is the where the Hamucha, the Ishim Mini. Yes, I won't even have Ishim Mini from here. Now we was here. The point that started the Ishim Mini, the people suffered here very much, especially during 2017. It was very, very massive. If I like I didn't mini, I watching the Madonna here before. Now 2017, because of the flood was massive. So this is a particular site of a building that also people from living around this place, all of them lost. Sorry, it was a mistake, not 2017. I said 2017. So all of them lost their building. Like here now, flood affected everywhere. As you can see now, I'm sure many have already bought this place. That is why it was demolished. You can see. I need to go inside and show you. People that are living along this place now, along inside here. This is the popular Lamocha. They lost their buildings to flood because of the bad nature of this road. Now you can see, and for them to recover is going to be very, very hard. Very, very hard. So 2017 was very, very much bad for people living along this place, especially you can see people sit on the veranda because of the flood that occurred. So these are buildings that were taken away by flood. These are buildings that was conquered by flood, especially during 2017. These are buildings that was conquered by flood. These are buildings that was conquered by flood. Up till now, the owners have not recovered. So you can see how bad it was. You see how bad it was. So this is the Amocha, the popular Nishi Mini and about along OHANKU Road. But now people can easily walk through it, although the pavement system have not started. It's just the third stage of the sand filling that was taking that stage, that people already enjoying it. So these are buildings that was affected by flood since 2017, and up till now the owners have not recovered. As you can see it here. This is OHANKU by Amocha. So please make sure you share this video, because it's good to share testimony. I'm giving you history of this OHANKU Road, how people have suffered before the governor intervention came earlier there on June 10, 2024. But for this road, people have been suffering under this road or in this road for over 24 years. Now this is another building that was also affected by flood by 2017 and beyond, and the owners have not come back. I feel like going inside this building, but I want to get to Amoko here. So what I need to show you now, this is it, the nature of damage flood caused these people that was living here. No, since then till now, they have not returned. They have not returned. So this particular building was also affected during the flood of 2017. The flood that happened in 2017. The flood that happened in 2017 affected the people that has this place. So here was actually a tropical heavy storm where you swim. In fact, meaning a rich and mad nobi. Especially that 2017, 2016, 2018, it was very, very deadly then. Now I'm still showing you how this place was. This place has been transformed so far. You can see I'm already showing you some of the buildings that we are very, very much affected during the flood moment. So you can see them. You can see them. So this is a people's building, especially this place now. These are people's building. Now during that 2017, it was very, very like a storm. Almost all the buildings around this place were very, very affected during that 2017, because that was the peak of the flood that happened in OHANKU. This is the public water. So these places you are seeing now are people's houses. But since that then the flood happened, they have not recovered. As you can see that you cannot, it's just like a site, a ghost site so far, because of that particular flood that happened, the heavy flood that happened in 2017, 2018, 2019. That was when people were dangerously suffering along this particular road. Here it was actually nicknamed the Ishim Mini because of the heavy flood. In fact, you cannot pass here without swimming. Only rich and them don't be then. So those particular flood, those moments affected people that were living around this area. Yeah, these are a normal building. This place you are seeing was like a normal building. This was like a normal building, but that flood and the bad nature of this road cost these people their houses. It cost them their houses, and they did not get any help, both from the state government or maybe from federal government. Like I know that NEMA used to give out kind of help to people that their houses and buildings were affected by flood, but these people that were living around there, I'm not sure they got any, because if they got any by now, they have actually started the process of refixing their buildings. So I think the government should also review some of these things, so that these people that were very, very affected by flood during 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019 somehow will also get compensated very, very much, because these are people's properties and buildings that was also affected by flood because of the bad nature of this road during 2017, 2016, 2018, especially 2017. 2017 was the baddest end of this place. So government should also find a way and compensate our buildings here that was very, very affected by flood and erosion during the dark days of OHANKU Road. Now that they are seeing light, so that they can actually return, even though rebuilding their house, they can also find a way to get up. So you can imagine that these are buildings that we are standing, people living on them, but because of the bad nature of this road, especially 2017, I'm mentioning that 2017 because I was here, I was here live, and in fact somebody carried me, I paid, somebody carried me at the back and I paid to cross here then, because I was wearing white shoe. I can still remember very, very importantly. And sometimes if you want to cross here, you have to follow the other end, and it was not even the best road, because you still have to put your leg into the water. So these are people's building that was very, very affected mostly by flood during the dark days of OHANKU. So let's still move, and as we progress and show you some of the damages that was caused by flood in this particular OHANKU road. Whew. So now before that, now this is another investment that was affected because of bad road along this place. This is a all-lasting enterprise. This police station was 100% running before this road got that bad. This police station was serving different people that was living around this area before the bad road started. Because this particular junction now that I'm standing now, let me show you now how it is now. They have this place have passed the third stage of sand filling. I think the next stage is now the pavement technology process to start. So this is a all-lasting police station. This police station now has been standing here for years, and it was serving people very, very decently before flood took over these places, and they have to run away. They have to run away, but I believe now they will come back after this place have been fully officially reconstructed. So this is another site that people, this is a people building. All these things you are seeing now are people's building. These places you are seeing are people's building. Yes, they are people's building that was affected. Here is the popularly Ishim Mini. So for those of you that are joining me now, for most of you that are just joining me now, I'm reporting along OHANKU Road here in the city of Aba, showing you how currently OHANKU Road is receiving attention since the construction of this road started on 10th June 2024, and today is 3rd July 2024. So this is the progress so far. So where I'm standing here, I said I'm going to waste a lot of time once I get to this particular Ishim Mini because of its damage so far, how it was very, very bad. This is the Ishim Mini here. This is OHANKU by Amocha, where that is known as Amocha. That is where I'm standing now. I said it, and when I go to this place, I'm going to spend a lot of time and do the analysis of some buildings that were lost, some houses that were carried by flood, how people suffered, and till now they are still suffering because most of them have not been able to come back to their houses since this place was taken over by flood and erosion. So this place you are seeing now, people's house, you cannot believe it. Like you can just watch from the rave now. You see, these are people's house that we are very, very much affected. These are people's house that was affected by flood. If I go inside, you will see how many buildings that we also lost around these places because of flood. But I thank God that finally God have remembered the OHANKU people. Dr. Alex Oti have actually taken it stand to ensure that he rebuild this particular most important road that controls over 70-85% of people that are living in Aba. Because people, if you see the crowd that are coming from this place, in fact, you will be asking yourself, why haven't the previous administration find a way to secure these people by securing this road for them? So now this is OHANKU. I'm still at the Amocha Junction. Please, once you come live, share this video. That is the only thing you can do to spread the good news. Join us as we are doing our part. You also join us and do your part by spreading the good news. The idea of us doing this thing for you to know that Aba Enyimba City is getting attention is for you to now relocate those your business you left and run away because of bad road. Now that the good road have started. So if we are giving you this information, you take it very, very serious, very, very importantly, so that what we are doing will actually make sense and meaning. So please as we are showing you, as you are watching, make sure you share so that the world will see, so that the people will know that the bad days of Abia and Aba 100% are gone forever. I told you that we started from number one, and we are going to get to the point the contractors are 100% working officially now. Let's vote for the member in OHANKU and using all his policies and every tool that is available to him as a governor of Abia State to start the process of rebuilding Aba. So that is the only other thing that you can do. So we still move. I'm still here in Amocha. I told you I'm going to waste a lot of time here and make a different analysis because of how people lost both their building and the houses and properties along this place. So that is why I said I'm going to waste a lot of time and analyze it for you, because these things you are seeing were people's houses before. So these are another building. These are people's houses you are seeing, but they lost it because of flood that was happening here. Now you see, these are people's houses they lost because of flood. This is the center of the Amocha, the center of Ishim Mini. This is the center of the Ishim Mini now. So what we are doing is history of OHANKU Road. Now you see, these are buildings that we are lost to flood and erosion because of bad road, unattended bad road, unattended attention to OHANKU Road. People lost these particular buildings and houses because of the bad erosion. So now we see some of these things. People abandon their houses and run away because of flood and erosion that was happening here. So this road has been under bad shape for over 24 years and counting. But Dr. Lesoti, within his 1 year and plus enough, he decided to come and arrest every issues that has to do with bad road along OHANKU Road. And there is progress so far, so good. But after 3 weeks, 4 weeks, the brass construction company resumed work. So this is another set of building that we are 100% affected by flood. I'm still along Ishim Mini, just be noting that. So this is where we call Ishim Mini OHANKU by Amocha. That is where I'm still. So these are also buildings of people that were affected. I'm still along Amocha, so that is where I'm still now. I told you that we are going to waste a lot of time here in Amocha because of the nature of this particular junction. This place have suffered people. This place have suffered people. So I told you that we are going to waste a lot of time here. So that is why I'm taking my time to make analysis to show you everything, and so that you can always understand what we are doing and what is happening. So once this place was also 100% completed, we will still be back and show you. As work progresses also, we will also be back to show you what is happening. So this is still some of the buildings we are affected. Let me go in this time around. I want to go inside. So these are buildings that we are affected by flood. You can see them. I just pity if these people can kindly get money to start the process of rebuilding these houses. Now you can see these are buildings that we are affected. These are buildings that we are affected by flood during the dark days of OHANKU Road. So especially 2017, these things happened 2017. That was the peak of the flood and the erosion. So all these buildings that you are seeing here, we are very, very affected. Since then till now, nobody have given them any compensation. They have not received any attention. Nobody. So people that are living here, they run away. The owners and even the tenants, all of them run away. So these are people building that we are standing very fresh and with tenants and every other thing you can actually think of in them. But flood chased them away, especially 2017 because of bad road. So we are still moving. Kindly be sharing this video, very, very important. Kindly be sharing this video, very, very important. Kindly be sharing this video. Very, very important. Thank you. How are you? Be sharing the video. So this is another part of this. We are still in Amocha. So this is another part. These are buildings that we are affected by flood, as you can see also. These are buildings that we are affected also. You see it? All these things we are affected by flood. I told you that especially this flood of a thing this is actually the epic. This is the epic of the flood. You see? So we are still here in Amocha. For those that are just currently joining us, we are showing you the level of work done so far or ongoing along the OHANKU Road Aba University. So we said we are going to do a stopover to Amocha Junction, where this particular flood was very, very massive here. So we will give you analysis of some of the buildings and how flood affected them deeply along this place. So that is why we are still here. But the idea is to actually get to the point they are working currently. That is the idea, to get to that particular point they are 100% working currently. So we are still moving. Please, if you are live and you are not sharing this video to the world to see, I'm not sure you are doing the best thing for me. Let the world know that Aba is taking attention, and OHANKU especially. Why we are doing this thing, for you to come and invest along here and the great employment opportunity to pay people. That is what we are doing. So I am almost close to OHANKU by Onyembi. Yes, for those that know that place, OHANKU by Onyembi. That is why I'm almost close to now. By Onyembi. And this is a Boro pit. Boro pit. Even the Boro pit fate. A clay. Yeah, Boro pit fate. So you can see. You can see the level of work so far. So I know now by Onyembi now. OHANKU by Onyembi. That is where I am now. OHANKU by Onyembi. Please keep sharing this video. No, most of you are not sharing. I'm not getting any share. Spread the good news. Join me and spread the good news. Let's spread the good news and give people attention and let the people know and the world know, so that they can come and invest here and get employment for Aba, Alibu, and the Abia State and the Nigeria in general. So this is by Onyembi. Although the sand filling, the third stage sand filling have not gotten here, this place is still under earthing. Earthing process is still here. So this place is still under earthing process. You can see it. You can see it. What you're doing that is happening here is still an earthing process. So that is what is still happening here. So, but you can now see and experience how bad here was and has been. So this place now is we are getting close to by OHANKU. From OHANKU we now get close to by Ihoji. When we get to by Ihoji, we will do another 5-minute stop before we continue. Please keep sharing this video. Keep sharing this video, very, very important. And drop your comments where you are watching us from. Where are you watching from? Share and tell me where you are watching from. That is what I want from you. Share and tell me where you are watching from. And please be kind enough to follow me at MC Model TV. Please, very, very important. Be kind enough to follow me at MC Model TV. Very, very important. Be kind enough to do that. So this is where we are. Acting process and the fishing of the drainages are still on along here, but I'm close to OHANKU by OHANKU. That is where I'm close to now, by OHANKU. So you can see how we started. So from number 1 to Amocha have received the third stage sand filling, and from Amocha now going down now is still undergoing and it's still undergoing acting process. So we are still moving. This is one of the most another bad area along this road. Everywhere there is no even a better end to this place. People are suffering very, very massively. We are suffering very, very massively. The situation was that bad that you can't even trend. In fact, who are you? Are you seeing them out the Bible? God forbid. Like here was very, very bad. You can see this is a by OHANKU Junction, OHANKU by OHANKU Junction. So even up to now, I'm able to be able to how bad all day. I just go pay a minute so if you go, I just have a way to start from another end. So that is how bad this place has been. So this is a OHANKU by OHANKU Junction. This place is straight to OHANKU village. Also here in Aba. So you see how bad here is. So when we tell you that people have suffered for over 24 years along this road, we are not just hyping dates or year, but that is the pure reality. Look at how greenish, how many years this place have been under bad air. The condition has been that bad. So I'm now closer to Brass Construction Company, where they are now, and in front of Umogele Primary School, the popular primary school that have actually met many people, but they have not remembered to come and fix the road. Don't forget that this is also the road, the school that the former governor attended to, and this is a road that also connects to in front of their his maternal home. I can still remember when they did the everybody was here. So this is Umogele Mbano Community Secondary School and also primary school. So this is it. So let's move. Chance, I would like to go inside that primary school. If how bad the school, no, even watching on here. The future of leader of tomorrow and the future of tomorrow. The kind of environment and all I'm here. But now when you want to try to that place, I'm not going to take a computer. Okay, laugh. If I want to chat, please. This country can need a long way to go, Sha. This country still need a long way to go. Seriously. So now I have met the brass team that are handling this OHANKU Road. So this is where they are now. Don't forget that I started this last video from number 1 OHANKU Road to this place now. Come on, the number now. I need to confirm the number. No. To this 222. Yes, I am now at number 222, just in front of the maternal home of the former governor's son. Yes, his maternal home. Maybe his maternal home. No, you can still remember this building. Even at that time, I'm doing that particular ceremony. So that is where we are now. You can see how they are removing the old sounds and the asphalt laid on this road so far. So he's in front of Umogele Primary School. Look at how this is a primary school. It is surrounded by primary and secondary school. It is surrounded by bush. And even to come and weed it out it's very difficult. They are very difficult. So you can now see how children are surviving. What are they going to learn in this kind of environment? All the questions are one of the classroom inside this particular place, and we are playing. You can see how. Ask yourself how children are going to learn 21st century curriculum in this kind of archaic environment. So you see there, the band is now in front of Umogele Primary Secondary School now. Now they are walking closely to by Amatombo. I know we have crossed Amatombo. Almost a green everything. So that is where we are. So you can see that the work is still 100% very, very active. So work is 100% still active and very active and continuously active. There's somebody putting shoes. I'm not sure about my slippers, but nobody will put noisy because of bad road. Everyone why I'm doing this, for you to know that this road there. Don't forget that this road connects Aba to Port Harcourt, Bayelsa, and every other place. This one. So this place connects Aba to Port Harcourt from here to directly to whatever. It now joins where that is called Abai. That particular Abai now leads you directly to whatever. But that is a 242. I am now at number 242 along OHANKU Road. And I'm closer to Kentas. But I won't get to that place now because someone got there now. The route will be there. So I just wanted to show you where they are and how this road will be when they finish. So, but this is the situation so far. For now, you have seen so far that this road will get to Owaraba Junction. Some people don't believe it. I didn't believe it when I said it. So I stopped at number 245 OHANKU Road. From number 1 to 245 OHANKU Road. So we did not end there, but this is where they walk. They have gotten so far. Maybe machine now so far come now. So that is where the machine that is working have gotten so far. From number 1 OHANKU Road to 245 OHANKU Road. That is where the machine has gotten so far. So let me go back to the Umogele Primary School. I need to snap that school. That school is very bad. The government need to come and do something. If I want more because of bad. When you school, see somebody that's coming from school, how his leg is. So kindly keep sharing this video if you have not done that, and make plans to come and invest along this place. Make plans to come and invest in Aba. Make plans to come and visit Aba. make plans to relocate your business to here, and be happy and encourage us that when you do that, you have already encouraged what you are doing. Yes, I'm happy that many people are already doing that, and many people are investing back home, especially the likes of the Umaba community have actually indicated interest to come and establish estate here, and some of the members are already established their company in Aba currently. Yeah, so and it is like that. We'll be moving. When we develop our place, we enjoy it massively, and we create employment and a job opportunity for people here. People don't need to travel out the country again because they want to make ends meet. But once there is a lot of companies everywhere, you see everybody will be comfortable working, and crime will reduce, and everything will be happy. People will also be happy with their government. So thank you, Dr. Alex OTTI, for remembering OHANKU. Thank the governor for remembering these people that have suffered for almost 24 years and counting because of bad road. But finally, they have actually seen that there is what we call good governance. Once you have a good person in power, everything. And I just feel like entering to that Umugole primary school and show you how everywhere it looks like. They actually never compete with in the China with the behind that school. School had a charity. Because of poor environment. Even to weed the compound of that school is very, very hard. All the difficult. I will show you inside. I may not go inside, but I will climb up somewhere and show you inside how that place looks like. I told you that this place has the highest number. Highest number of population or highest population in Aba. It comes out from this particular place. Many people are saying a lot of Obo here. I believe as we all progress here, Oboya will receive attention. If Otakot Road will receive attention, if Ekabala will receive attention, if OHANKU will receive attention, Oboya will definitely receive attention. That is our prayer. It's just a matter of time. We just wait, as we have been patiently waiting for years. Now that we see a helper, we just have to wait a little bit more for things to keep happening. We are seeing it is happening, and we are happy that it's happening. We are happy that it's happening. Please keep sharing this video. Keep sharing this video. Kindly, please keep sharing the video. Keep sharing the video. Keep sharing the video. Keep sharing. Very, very important. Keep sharing.